Para galera, tudo bem com vocês? Eu vou bem, graças a Deus. Espero que vocês estejam bem também. Eu sou o Henrique, mais conhecido como Henrique MPK, e que aqui nos jogos está começando mais um vídeo aqui no canal Rasby Games. Bom, a gente agora, deixa eu ver, enfrentamos lá, né, no dois esquadrões. Cara, foi difícil, mano. Perdi umas 4 vezes. E tamo aí de volta, né? Mas vamos lá. Continuando aqui. Alexa, vocês. Eu tô ouvindo. Um pouquinho lento. Estágios.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
E não tem nada.
Lilith and her minions did a number on New York.
Yes, and New York is just a taste of what is to come if we do not stop her.
I haven't seen the city in such a state since Blade and I tore through Times Square. That was even worse.
I find it hard to believe that a fight between you and Blade compares to my mother and an entire legion of Hydra.
That's because you weren't there. Blade pushed me into an electric billboard. Took weeks to wash out the smell of burnt hair.
And Hydra destroyed Dr. Strange's sanctum.
I meant worse for me. Don't care about Strange's sanctum.
Ei, não. Tarde. Coloca o dele. Tudo tipo. Era pra ele estar aqui, mano. Não tá aqui.
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news?
I can't imagine how Dr. Strange feels right now. I would like to offer my sympathies, but...
You do not wish to disturb him.
I'm sure he'd like to be with his own thoughts.
I think Dr. Strange would appreciate the support right now, even if it is just kind words.
Thank you for your insight, Hunter. Everyone is different when it comes to grieving.
The Sanctum was his home, but he has a place here in the Abbey.
I hope that sentiment comforts him. Either way, I recognize how important it is to have a safe haven to return to.
Did the X-Men have a similar home?
We do. We've had several close calls, but there's still a place for us to return to. I don't want Stephen to think I'm pitying him.
Dr. Strange will not assume you are offering him pity. He will know you are being genuine.
I worry. I suppose it just depends on how I word it.
Coming from someone who is still learning their social cues, that is very true.
Maybe we can workshop something together. I appreciate your help, Hunter. You're not lost.
See you soon.
Read or die. That's what I've always said.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
If you're bored, I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
You never know. Things change.
They don't know how this all ends, huh? Well, if any other houses are gonna explode, we should take out an insurance policy.
I do not think losing your home to Lilith is covered.
He could always build himself another horrifying magic playhouse. I'd kill to live somewhere with an actual bed. The Abbey's the only home you ever had, right?
Correct. I spent my entire life here. And what came after.
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
I cannot say. It is hard to imagine myself without the Abbey.
Kinda like how it's hard to imagine me without Hydra Bob. I get it.
Home can sometimes be a person.
Ugh. You read that off a doormat? I won't say a peep to Doctor Strange about his house, don't worry.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Hey, Hunter. Cross your fingers. See what's going on out there right now? Maybe that would put a little pep in their step. Let's go. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? Huh, how's that for quality workmanship? surprise me. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Another project?
Come back tomorrow.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
This is not going the way I wanted it to.
Boss Headquarters Support Group. Ready to work? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Now we can really get down to work. Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Poor Dr. Strange. Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
the entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Nova região.
Listen, Charlie. I need some hellhound cuddles. The sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There is nothing sacred to Lilith.
Fazer uma coisa antes.
Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Doctor?
If you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
I just came to express my condolences for the loss of your home.
I appreciate that, but I wish that was the only thing that was lost.
What else was lost, Doctor?
Do you even have to ask? You saw that all that dark energy burst from my building, electrifying the New York skyline with a supernatural storm. Those were Lilith's forces erupting into this world. Now they are free to scour every corner of this earth for the parchment. You should have let me go down with the sanctum. Maybe I could have reactivated some ward of protection, would have prevented all her Lilin from escaping into the wild.
You are too important to sacrifice yourself now.
But what if my death could have saved our entire dimension?
I still would not do it. We need you, Doctor. I do not believe we can defeat Lilith without you.
I could say the same about you. We must accept this loss and gather our resolve. Like it or not, the reality is that Lilith is one step closer from completing the Darkhold and summoning
Cthon.
We cannot let that happen.
Verdade, uma coisa que eu ia falar. Atrás era amarelo, agora tá ficando verde, mano. Que brisa. Morbius. Verdade, o
Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
filho.
Hunter, hello.
Da órbita. Ok. Valkyria.
wish we had more time for pleasantries, but the prophecy draws nearer each day.
Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, you know, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Ele achou que tava com dúvida. Tipo, era um toca aqui, ele achou que ele levantou a mão pra alguma coisa. Mano, por que não tá mostrando eu? Olha que eu já reiniciei o PC.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
Yes?
You still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us.
See? Could be worse.
Ai, que horror.
Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
Plot sanguíneo. Primeiro para conversão. Consumir tantos vampiros deixou o verão no frenesi permanente. Fica, a prisão se não estiver assim. Pode ser destruído. Não, calma. O coração não espera até o turno do inimigo para atacar. Ande logo.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
We can for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat of all!
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you? You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
Bosta.
I might be a little late. Feeling it.
Ah, não.
Looks like it's up. not dead? You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
I meant more on a personal, even spiritual.
Will make us stronger than she ever could!
His way with words.
Ah, não. Ai. Putz. Oh, baby. Ih, rapaz. Ah. Os dois estão incapacitados. Que legal.
They're hoping to wear me down. I can only endure so much. It's time. You were too weak for this fight.
Late to run now.
Your mother abandoned you.
Caramba. Tá lascado, irmão.
Remember the old days, Eddie? Really getting getting through to him today. Try this on for size.
Filha da mãe. Ah. Ah, mulher.
Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many.
Mephisto.
Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...?
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little steep.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my...
Ai, que fida! Legal, agora o Ed tá com a gente. Da hora. Nossa.
All the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest.
Aumenta cada ponto de velocidade e ele começa todo com velocidade máxima de velocidade. Cada ataque isso regenera 1 de velocidade no início de cada turno.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Mano,
The upper hand for now.
em qualquer direção, inutilizado. Nossa, isso é muito cremoso. Menos um. Seco.
It is
Tá, que delícia.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Você tá me preocupando. Ah, gente. Vamos lá, já tá aqui.
Quick one! We'll take
Roubo de vida. Tá. Vamos para... Ah, aqui, ó.
ready.
Deu KO no Homem-Aranha.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had.
Almost forgot what you were
It's your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job. I'm on it.
I am impressed.
Ai, dois, né?
Feel my call. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
É, você vai ter dois agora pra atacar.
These new breed vampires have little sense of organization. Facing this.
ally of ours?
Ooh, I like it!
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
Peladão.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
It's a little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids got to get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns.
Victory. Ah, com o Ed, mano. Agora o Ed tá junto. Nossa, Venom is back. Tá maluco, esse ficou bom, hein? Esse ficou bom. E aí, jogo? É porque eu consegui o Venom, um personagem exato, tá ligado? Ah, agora foi. Só porque eu falei.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Meet you there.
Let's head over.
Ah, que legal. Oxi, cadê o pé? Calma lá, Cat. Que você não está. Uma roupinha.
Thor would like those colors. Take a picture for Superlink?
Ah, que legal.
He follows.
Militar. Curti.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Okay.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Everyone ready to kick this off?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first, I've spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded, and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... there's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
And to their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club. I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my mother.
Exactly. Reputation makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
On your way out?
Soon.
No rush.
Eu quero que você saia da
You're bad.
frente, meu querido. Ainda da Carol, né?
I've worked with Eddie before. He's not that bad. You leaving?
Yeah, I am done.
Righteous. Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do?
Meu deck.
You must have really liked it.
Tirar esse.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Ou esse aqui.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context, but you do, and you clearly
A carta, mano.
so
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes.
Mandar.
I like that context.
É o mesmo, né?
I don't mind.
Okay then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
Ui!
Hello, my sweet girl. What is it, Charlie?
Need something, dear?
Perfume de branco. De branco.
Do you think Eddie would let me...
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff. Most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Eddie, you are here because a mutual friend believes in you.
You mean he believes I'm trouble? And he's not entirely wrong.
I do not want you at each other's throats.
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Oh, well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. Yeah, but enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
After 300 years, I am not that appetizing.
Oh, wow, yeah. Probably for the best we never found out. So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
Mephisto is malevolent. Every interaction with him is playing with hellfire.
Oh, I hate fire. Almost as much as I hate demons. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else?
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
Eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
Nah, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
But without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. And we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
It must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Eu caga. Late. Oh.
I have expertise in the extraordinary, but Venom is...
Anything else on your mind?
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. know about Mephisto?
What does an international espionage agency know about the actual devil?
Yes?
Not very much.
That is alarming.
Look, if Satan had a nuke, I could hand you a dossier thicker than your head. But he doesn't, so... Frankly, I should be asking you. What can you tell me about Mephisto?
Well, he is the actual devil.
Which is more than what S.H.I.E.L.D. will ever admit to knowing about Mephisto.
Mephisto detests new breed vampires. Do we know why?
I have no good answer for that. Nothing based on facts. My gut tells me new breed vampires keep him from getting something he wants. As for what that is, you'll have to ask the devil.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Peter, are you alright?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemesis now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem on edge. Is it Eddie?
No, why? I mean, no, why?
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Mephisto tries to get under everyone's skin. Just ignore him.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll tinker with my web shooters for a bit. Gotta take my mind off all this.
Não. Ah, moleque. Aqui, ele tá nível 14, mano.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Poxa, tudo bem, então.
Thanks, Hunter.
Nico told me we were headed to the desert, and I thought she said dessert. Now I want pie.
Oxi. Meu Deus do céu. Meu Deus.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother. Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
The sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen this.
Nossa. Eu não, tu que deixa? Eu não.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
Ajudando a dar as árvore.
Lilith's not stopping, and neither are we.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Hey, Hunter. No problem. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steam coal in the hallway. Third, take your pick, Hunter. So, what did you have in mind?
One of us isn't the miracle.
What are we building today?
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on.
Got it.
Uma habilidade.
The forge is a powerful tool.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Ai, habilidade. Não adianta.
Allow us to assist you.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transfer. I'm here if you need me.
Vou trocar. Nossa, que da hora.
Let's do this. All right then.
Lots of pings coming in from off-world. This fight's not finished.
Opa! É. Não. Vamos utilizar o nosso camarada. É que vai no banheiro. Peraí, deixa eu ver se tem pause. Preciso de lulinhas. Amanhã.
Still feels good to be free from Lilith's control.
Tem que ir no banheiro.
I can only imagine.
And I hope you never have to do more than that. Thankfully, I'm free and clear now.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
Ah, voltei. Vamos lá.
I never ran into a steak too chewy for my choppers.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
Inside, you can go straight to hell. Oh, she's scared.
Volume 4.
Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much.
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now. All that will come next, Mother. Walter, she's going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady in a rocket. Got it.
I've not shaken their confidence.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Adamantium skeletons are nice, but you should try being an amorphous blob.
Kiss it goodbye.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not looking good for you.
Now that was something.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
We're attracting too much attention. A quick bite.
Right here.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first block monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. Just what I need. Like that face.
Doesn't smell very tasty.
I am still the prize.
The darkness is welcoming. The end begins.
Why the sudden interest?
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
My mother's faith.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain. Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them! No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mommy made another change. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
You were too weak for this fight.
See a pattern here?
pain is temporary.
Your fate is sealed.
Mother finally found someone who can get the job done. Me!
You had your chance.
You're still set on me.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game. You! Much appreciated. Ready! I told you this would work, Eddie!
Done with. Bring what you got. Somebody feel a breeze?
Where did the keep coming from? What did you do, Eddie? You should have seen their faces. Taste their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
That was even better than I expected. The champion has failed.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much. You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Oxi. Martian. Oh, mas vê lá se já tá falando. Passarinho no baile. É. Ai, carrega. Aleluia.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
What?
This is bull. Grade A bull.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I am sure Caretaker's intentions came from a good place.
Good intentions mean nothing when the outcome causes harm.
She probably does not see it that way.
I don't care how she sees it. Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Consider Caretaker and Stark know something we do not about Blaze.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the parchment cannot twist him that much further.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad?
They could take that show anywhere? Why isn't it on a tropical island?
Maybe the spirit of vengeance likes the company of outcasts.
Now, there's usually all sorts of chaos at carnivals, but this was out of hand.
Hey, so, what surprised you when you woke up in this century?
Individually wrapped candies, dogs in purses, and modern architecture. Skyscrapers are truly daunting.
Yeah, try swinging from one.
Swinging up among the clouds sounds peaceful.
Yeah, it's not bad. But it's colder than you might think. And if you get an anchor point wrong, you can easily swing into the side of a building.
How often do you do that?
I don't. Anymore. When I first started, cracked a window on the 100th floor of Avengers Tower.
How did you fix it?
Well, I didn't. But I left a note.
Dá isso aqui.
I didn't think I'd have that much fun.
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no, Tony. Don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me. Oh, Hunter. They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
I understand why you did it. The fewer people who know about the Parchment, the better.
That's exactly right. When everyone operates on a need-to-know basis, they can focus.
Is that how you are able to focus?
Well, no, I need to know everything. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much, especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me, I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
Doido.
Glad we didn't run it.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again, before Lilith does.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. weird too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
É agora que eu vou perder mais. Eu vou perder amizade com ela, porque toda vez que eu escolho o lado da luz, ela não gosta. Se eu escolhesse das trevas, ela gosta, mas ó, a magia do caos é proibida por uma razão.
Caretaker hid books on chaos magic for a reason.
Well, someone ought to tell her books don't bite. Well, not all of them. I do have it on pretty good authority. The Sumerian Book of the Dead will take a chunk out of you if you try to earmark one of its pages.
Well, I hope you found what you were looking for.
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous, even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Eu vou contar. O livro do Steel Warrior. Felipe, você... Tá doido. Oi, nego, o que foi? Tá dando coisa pra comer? Reagir, pessoal. Torture. Tirando. Nada. Nada usou. Operação envolvendo com número de batalhões. Casos. Em seus casos. Que eu tento virar-se evidentemente dessa forma o cara era brabo, todos respeitavam ele, hein?
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her.
A mimir, né, no final das... Oh, swap.
I remember once, Hunter, when you called this place home.
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood?
Não tem mais nada. A mimir mesmo.
Difference?
Eu não vou falar com o cara não. E aí, meu querido? O que é?
Hey, Hunter, you have a sec?
Ah, descubra algo interessante na área da abadia com a Charlie. Beleza, eu vi a Charlie mais cedo. Ela estava na parede. Aquela cadela do inferno é capaz. Tá. Eita, descubra algo interessante.
That desert sun is so hot.
Good thing my symbiote...
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
From what I understand about Blaze, he is not one for brotherhood.
Oh, hey! Didn't know I had an audience for my little self-pep talk. Just trying to hype myself up. If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA.
Não, você é motorista.
How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
Você não quer ser como
You do not want to follow in Blaze's footsteps. He does not seem like a role model for anyone.
Really? He's always seemed like the best to me.
I think the wisest thing to do would be to chart our own path.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I follow my moral compass and do what I believe is right, no matter what others say.
What if you know, don't have a moral compass? Or your moral compass is a demon that lives in your head and isn't just a talking cricket?
Then I suggest developing one of your own. Crickets are untrustworthy.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Oh, baby. Tudo bem.
You're the best girl. You know that, right?
Vem comigo, Leon.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Mano, é épico, né? 3 missões com a tempestade, melhor em 4 habilidades. Ah, é habilidade lá. É, então.
What have you got for me, boss? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming toilet in the hallway. Third state of matter. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Ah, mano, eu quero um pouco de luz, não quero de trevas, só tá vindo de trevas. Aí, ó. Pô, cadê os bagulho de luz, mano? Vou pegar esses dois, não vou pegar trevas.
What are we building today? I'm here if you need me.
Aqui, ó. Cara, tô... Quer não, porque tem a escada.
Wait here, girl.
Não.
Good girl, Charlie.
Falou que era na Paddy. Do falar. Capitã Marvel.
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Perhaps there is a silver lining in his inability to be found.
There is? Because I'd sure love to hear it.
Think about it. If the great Captain Marvel cannot locate him, then Lilith does not stand a chance in hell of finding him either.
Good point.
But
I'd still like to find him. If not for securing the parchment and preventing your mother's gothy Armageddon, then just for the principle of it. I don't like to lose. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out, wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me. You have more faith in our tech than I do.
I believe we've seen all there is to see in the desert. It doesn't take...
Wow! I didn't think you'd really do it.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Tu é brabo, mano.
The suit does not make the man. You are the man.
Right back at you.
The Hellright's missing.
Rosto todo abrir. Quem mais? Quem mais? Quem mais? Quem? Agora mesmo? À frente.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... Oh, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
So... about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Ok. Cara, não vou colocar isso. Das trevas. Vou... Ah, não sei. Vou dando a jeito. Agora e malhação. Aí tem o Wolverine cheiro de essa provocação, aquela uma área. Caraca, que da hora. Logan. Tem o X-Force. Tá crescendo os Midnight, hein? Na verdade, eu vou tirar o quintal. Juiz. Assim.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
As cartas para esse cara. Jogo de treinamento. Vai fazer forma de fazer cartas. Dados do campo para treinamento. Mas o treinamento.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? Practice makes perfect.
Isso. Tô com pouco recurso. Deixa eu ver quem. Tá bom. É 2 mesmo. Ah, vai ser o Wolverine.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
O Wolverine. Muito raras habilidades.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Reclusão de uma geral. Então, isso que é épico. Oh, bonito. Do Blade. Mas não vou fazer agora, galera. Ai. Bom, eu vou jantar, deixa eu dar um save game aqui. Vou bater aquele rango, quem sabe mais tarde ou amanhã mesmo, depois que eu voltar do serviço. Então é isso, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo até aqui. Eu sou o Henrique, mais conhecido como Henry Draw, Henry PK, e aqui nos jogos. E esse é o canal Hasb Games. Obrigado, valeu, falou e fui.